you doing? Tim told me to come in and do this thing for him, man. It's about the 10 secret cruise tips the cruise lines don't want you to know, man. So these are secrets, so shh, keep them underneath your hat, you know what I mean, okay? Number 1, did you know that most cruise lines will give you free money? And free everything and free chicks and free beer? No, they won't give you all that, man. But if you own like 100 shares of Royal Caribbean or Carnival, they will give you onboard credit up to $250, man. Is that crazy or what? That's free dinero, you know what I mean? All you got to do is like 4 weeks before you go on the cruise, you got to send them a copy of your stock certificates. If you got them hanging on the wall, I don't know any stocks. I don't know what they do with stock certificates. Send it to them. And they will give you $100 or $250 or $50, like free money, man. You got to do that. I mean, you buy it the next day and like sell it. Who's going to know? But it should be like 4 weeks before, and there's all kinds of information, I think, on the comments below here. So make sure you take advantage of it and get some free money. I like free money, you know what I mean? How about in the main dining room? Tip number 2. Did you know you could get as many shrimp cocktails and lobster tails as you want? I didn't know you could get free tail. But yeah, you can get free tail in the main I didn't know this either. They told me that. Said, yeah, you know what? You want another shrimp cocktail, another shrimp cocktail, another shrimp cocktail? I tell you what, Mexican Americans have names like Chuli and Paco and shrimp cocktail. So you could get that in the main dining room. All you got to do is ask your server and your waiter, and they'll hook you up. No matter what, they'll just get it for you. They don't even care, man. Number 3, you shouldn't do this, but did you know you could take the tips off your room charge? Yeah, you can go stand in that line in customer service and you can say, hey, I don't want to give no tips to nobody. And they'll be like, what? You're greedy or something? And you just tell them you're going to tip to people yourself. You want to do it your favor. So I still think there is no like rule or law or anything saying you have to give people the tips. But if you want to take it off your room, save yourself a little money, you do have the right to do that. So just remember, these people work for just a little bit of money and they make big money off of tips. So try not to do that. I know it's a secret underneath it. How about this? Room level always trumps status. What does that mean? Trump is on the ship? Okay, platinum on Royal Caribbean, for example, gets you like 6 drinks a day or 5 drinks or something. But that's about where it ends, man. There's really nothing else. And maybe you can get on the ship a little bit earlier. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. But if you got a suite, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You're like the king of the ship. So you can do that if you're on the ship. And I think it'll be great because sweet people get a lot more perks than just the people with plutonium status, if you know what I mean. So that's not great, right? All right, number 5. Money changes everything, huh? You know about the money, okay, the dinero. You can bribe your way to double shots at the bar. You can get mortals. You can get early debarkation. As a matter of fact, you take care of your room attendant, he might be able to get you a ship tour, too. Those are really cool. You can go sit with the captain. Hey, I'm the captain. I'm trying to let you drive the ship, man. Hey, let me drive the ship. I'm like, hey, well, pothole, watch out for iceberg, you know? It's not a good idea, but sometimes they'll let you do it. All you got to do is hand them, like, I don't know. There's this picture of Benjamin Franklin on some of these pieces of paper, and if you give them one of those things, like, miracles happen. I'm not going to lie. Things are crazy, but I can't tell you anymore. I can tell you Benjamin Franklin is still a very influential person in the world of cruising. And also, if you try to do this, hey, if you do this for me, man, I'm going to take care of you on the end. Well, they heard that story a million times, man. Don't worry. You got to give them the cash up front, and then they're going to take care of you, okay? That's how this thing works. All right, I got 5 more tips. We'll be back right after this.
I'm not leaving my wingman. My long-lost cousin, Tim Cruise, is the ultimate reviewer. Woo! Please watch Cruise Reviews with Tim Cruise. Now, Tim feels the need for speed. Well, not so much speed, we're on a cruise, but he completes me. Cruise Reviews, there is no substitute.
It was crazy, right? He's a good friend of mine, man. All right, tip number 6. Inside bars have better service during the day. If you're sitting outside by the pool and you're hot, you want a margarita or something, it's going to take forever because what I heard from the people that work on the ship is that's the lowest rung. Nobody wants to work outside because it's hot. They're going to run around all day and nobody gives them any tips, so that's why they're so slow outside. So if you want to get a drink when you're out by the pool, go inside. You get some air conditioning, cool off a little bit, and you're going to get your drinks a lot faster for the same price. They don't care. Just go inside to the bar. It's going to be a lot quicker. A lot of people don't realize that. Vice versa at night. So if you're inside and there's a big party somewhere and they got a bar open outside, nobody's going to be outside. So go outside, get your drink, and come back in, man. That's the way to do it. I'm trying to give you these secrets. Number 7, don't sit around the pool, man. Why? Because these people, man, they put their towels on the chair at 6:30 a.m. I know you're not supposed to do it, but people do it anyway, and the staff doesn't say anything. So what you got to do, you walk down there, you just see if anybody's watching. You take the towel, put it in the towel station, forget their clips, shove everything away under somebody else's chair. And just tell them the staff did it. They're not going to know. How are they going to know, right? But you really don't want to be that close to the pool while you're getting some sun. You know what I mean? You gringo's going to get sun and get your skin cancer or whatever. You try not to get skin cancer because there's too much sun. So better to sit in the shade anyway. Plus, you think you're going to go in the pool when you get hot because, you know, that's the way to cool off. But that's a bad idea. You know why? Because you've got 500 people in the pool. They all got a drink package. And there's not enough people. You notice there's nobody getting up and getting out of that thing and going to the bathroom every 20 minutes, right? There's a logical problem with that, you know what I mean, man? And if you notice it's starting to turn yellow, there's a reason for that too. Oh my God, the hot tubs are even worse, especially when you see the kids in the hot tubs. Oh my God, don't do it, Dios mío. Okay, so anyway, you can't really swim in there either, and there's a whole bunch of people just peeing on all the kinds of stuff in there. It's just really nasty. So try to sit somewhere else. You're gonna get some sun, and when you want to cool off, just go to your room, take a nice clean shower. You know, nobody peed in there unless you're a little strange, whatever. Number 8. Unlimited drink packages aren't always unlimited, okay? You think you're going to pay all this money, $66, $80, $90, $100 a day, and you're going to get all these drinks for free? Well, Carnival cuts them off at like 15 drinks, man. No, Royal Caribbean, this guy, Tim, I think he went out and did 27 drinks in one day, and they didn't stop him at all. So Royal Caribbean made it really unlimited, but Carnival and some of the other cruise lines going to cut you off at 15, so they're not truly unlimited. Make sure you're going to, get the right deal for you, or maybe you want to buy a bottle or bring a bottle. We have another video on how to do all that stuff too. Number 9, everybody says you should go on Carnival because it's the best deal. It's not always the cheapest, man. We found out there's better deals on MSC. You ever heard of MSC? No, we didn't either. And Norwegian got some good deals too. So check those out too. And a lot of them include your free drinks, man. That's a good deal. So Norwegian, MSC, sometimes got better deals than Carnival. And finally, the last tip I'm going to give you, the secret that you should never tell anybody. You probably can bring your dog. I'm not going to lie. On the last cruise, I saw 2 people with dogs. They didn't have no harnesses on them. I don't know what the deal is. It says the official policy says a service dog is defined as any dog that is individually trained to do work or perform tasks for the benefit of a person with a disability. But permits and definitions are real loose. You can buy them online for $99, and then you don't have to pay a kennel. It's probably cheaper that way. You just bring your dog in a little. You ever see the little dogs in the baby carriage? You just roll them in a little stroller, and you can do that too. You can bring your dog because Fluffy doesn't want to stay home. He want to take advantage of the drink package too. So there's a place for them to pee downstairs. They got this little wood thing, and supposedly you're not supposed to leave them in the room if you do excursions. But if your dog's real quiet, they're probably not going to know anything. But you probably can bring your dog. I'm seeing more and more people do it, especially the old ladies with the baby carriages. So I hope you enjoyed these top tips. Please like and comment if you got some more tips down here, and subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends about it, and I hope to see you on a cruise in the future. Bye. Adios.